Hello, guys. Good afternoon. So here I'm with my colleague, Dr. Emmanuel. So he'll be teaching you guys about cataract. He'll be talking about cataract. So let's hear from him. And I don't know if he will introduce himself, but I've already done the introduction. But he will start by telling you guys his name. So you guys should pay attention. He's a very brainy, sharp young doctor. So he's still a student doctor though, but he's very good. He's under my care, like I'm his mentor. So let's hear from him and what he has to say about cataracts. All right, guys.
Okay, good afternoon. I'm Dr. Chuka KK Manu. I'm a student optometrist and I work under her as an assistant. So today we'll be talking about cataract. So before we dive into cataract, I would like to give a brief anatomy of the eye. So the eye is made up of two optical systems: the front part of the eye, which is the cornea, and the lens. So the cornea offers the eye at least 2/3 of the focusing power of the eye, while the lens offers 1/3 of the focusing power of the eyes. So the cornea has its own flips, but today we're talking about the lens, most in particular cataract. So what is cataract? Cataract is simply the opacification of the lens due to inflow of water damaging or kind of rearranging the protein's formation, making it to be a bit opaque, not allowing light to pass through. So it kind of presents with a blurry vision. So it's mostly common in the elderly, and we can call it senile cataract. So there is a lot of different methods and different techniques to eradicate cataract. But most of you may think that there are topical drugs to kind of wash away cataract, but unfortunately, they can only eradicate cataract through surgery techniques. And after surgery, which involves the extraction of the opaque lens, there are three ways to kind of restore good vision to the person. The first way is either through the use of glasses or through the use of contact lenses, and the last and the most preferred one is through the use of intraocular lenses. So glasses are not really recommended because they tend to be very heavy and they tend to be cosmetically ineffective. While the next one is contact lenses. Contact lenses, or also called aphakic lenses, are also quite okay, but then they're not really good for the aged because they really lack the ability to kind of take care of contact lenses. Because to wear contact lenses, you have to be there are ups and downs that you need to learn about for you to maintain contact lenses. But the most preferable one is the use of intraocular lenses. So intraocular lenses, also known as IOL, are artificial lenses that are being implanted into the eyes to assume the position of the removed opaque lenses. So these are clear polymethyl materials that allow light to pass through it. Okay, so we have for you an eye model. So it's not really perfect, but at least you can use it to explain to you practically what we're talking about. So this is like a cross-sectional view of the eyes, and let's start from the beginning. This is the cornea. As you can see, this is the cornea, which is the transparent part of the eyes. So if you take this off, the next thing that follows is the iris, which is the color part of the eyes. So in some people, it can be black, it can be brown, it can be bluish, or it can be greenish. So after the iris, the next tissue that follows is the lens. So this is what we're talking about: the lens, the transparent focusing power of the eye. So after the lens comes the vitreous chamber, and after the vitreous chamber comes the retina, which is the colorful part of the eye. So today, alright. So today we're talking about the iris, the lens, which is this. So normally the lens is meant to be very transparent to allow light to pass through it. But in a situation whereby there is any kind of opacity in it, it can be classified as a particular type of cataract. So the lens as a whole has different parts. So we have the nuclear part of the lens, and we have the cortex, and we also have the capsule. So the capsule is the outermost layer of the lens, followed by the cortex, followed by the nucleus. So in a case where opacity forms at either the nucleus or the cortex or the capsule, they have different names and they have different morphologies. So these are models of different types of cataracts. As you can see, the central portion is clear, while the peripheral portion of the nucleus has been opacified. While we have this one, is a type of opacity that is forming at the posterior subcapsular layer. So we call this posterior subcapsular cataract. So in this case, alright, in this case we have a brownish dense cataract. So this is a type of cataract that has matured. So in this case, there is no management can be done. So this is an indication that the person should go for intraocular surgery for lens extraction right away. So this is also another type. As you can see, the peripheral has been specified, central is clear with some radial spoke, and the last but not the least, how the one is a very bit similar, but as you can see is mostly at the nucleus side. You can see very clear. Alright, so that's all we have for you today, and we hope that you enjoyed the video. Keep on coming around and keep on clicking some videos. Thank you very much.
So guys, hope you enjoyed our video, our cataract video. He really did a good job. I wasn't expecting it to be this detailed, but he really tried. So the only way to treat cataract is to go for a surgery, and before that you must meet your eye doctor. Your eye doctor will be the one to dictate whether it's due for extraction. Don't just go and meet any quack to do extraction for you, or there's a video I shared where someone was putting some things in the eyes. It was a whole lot. I don't want to talk about that, but please be careful. That was why I chose this topic, so that we'll talk about it. For now, there is no eye drop that can remove cataract or wash it out, because this is inside the lens. Once the lens gets, let me just use this word, smudged, the only way is to remove it and put another one, an intraocular lens, an artificial one, put it there. If you put it there, the person will be seeing clearly again. So you all should be careful. Whenever you have any eye issue, try and consult your eye doctor. Go to any hospital, any general hospital, any private clinic that is an eye clinic, private eye clinic, or you can go to a general hospital where they have an eye clinic. Tell them you want to see the eye doctor, and your case will be solved. Stop looking for medications, what they will put, and your eye will start seeing clearly. So everyone should just be careful out there. A whole lot is happening when it comes to eyes. Like, so many people have gone blind. So guys, stay tuned on our page. We'll be bringing more of this content. Hopefully before he goes back, he'll give us another content on eye issues. So guys, bye for now. I remain your favorite eye doctor, Dr. Genevieve Chamaka. Bye.